just watched Captain Sinbad's new video for making goals. Three new goals for 2021. And after this year, there's a lot of things I want to actually do. This channel has always been something for me to build a community, to get people together, and even as a personal brand for myself. You guys, my friends, people in the community I get to play games with. It's a good fun time. I truly appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me throughout 2020, and I just want to do even more for myself, for you, for everyone, mostly. So we're going to talk about the goals I have in mind for this year. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash that bell. Also, join me on my live stream on Twitch and follow me on TikTok for my latest content. We're going to be going over 4 topics, okay? First one's going to be looking back at 2020, what I did well, what I could have done better. The second one's going to be setting 3 goals for 2021. Number 3, needing to determine 3 key result-oriented actions to achieve each of these goals. And then the 4th thing, creating a daily and weekly schedule and trying to keep with it. First, let's go over what went right. Okay, with the job I previously had before COVID-19 hit, I felt my job consumed a lot of my time. Okay, in the essence of when to stop, when to start on my other activities and everything, I was so focused on just my job that I would actually take it out on my other relationships, whether it be my family or my friends. This was a hard balance to learn. And previously it was just put in my head that job first. You know, I was alone. I need to be able to be self-sufficient and be able to do everything on my own. But you know, at the end of the day, that's not what it was. That's not what I learned. That's not what life is about. It became very clear to me that the place I worked wasn't going to be valuing my milestones that I see that are needed for someone that wants to push forward in life. I got to learn tricks of the trade to edit, how to get a video, what components I need, how to make it easier, faster, tone, colors, audio, DMCA. I got to realize what kind of a person I want to be, the essentials I need to keep going. Now for the hard part, what I did wrong. Well, for starters, one thing that's very big for me is I've been unemployed twice this year. I started off with a job, I lost my job right when the pandemic was at its peak in March. Basically in May is when I lost my position, and I was unemployed throughout the summer, and I found a job in September, but I lost it by the end of the year. Now, at the end of the day, this does sound pretty shitty, but in reality, it just shows what kind of a person I want to be and what kind of criteria I look for in a position or a job. So at the same time, throughout this year in 2020, I know that I was not taking my diet in consideration at the end of the day. Like, I was eating the breakfast as a king when I'm just staying at home all day, every single day. I'd be basically eating as much food as you need for a full day in just one meal, and then continue eating the rest of the day. I'm trying to weed out my bad habits, first by identifying them, then by seeing what I can do to actually fix the situation. Now, back in 2019, I actually wanted to go and get my PMP certificate just because I could see that that is where the industry was going. Get a PMP, be a project manager, there's been tons of jobs for that. That's exactly where the market did go. Now I'm in 2021, I don't have my PMP certificate, and at the end of the day, it just came down to me procrastinating. I mean, during 2019, I was struggling between my relationship, between my girlfriend and also my folks at home. It just ended up that I needed to leave my parents. I moved out. I focused on getting a place, getting it ready so that way I can be comfortable there. And before I knew it, pandemic hit. I procrastinated all 2020, put the PMP aside, and because of that, I'm not where I wanted to be. So what am I gonna do about it? I'm not gonna sit here. 2021 is gonna be the year that I stop with all this procrastinating and start actually doing the things I want to do. Now, at the end of the day, this is just gonna affect my health, my goals,
And at the same time, it even affects you guys. I want to build a community with you guys, you know? You and I are in this together. So if I'm holding us back, I'm holding us back. Enough about the past, okay? We gotta start looking ahead for 2021. Now, we're basically the second week of January. It's about time that I posted this video, that's for sure. So my 3 goals for 2021. I listen to a lot of Gary Vee, and I like what he's got to say. Knowing him, he's probably the type of guy that's gonna probably say, why the fuck are you gonna wait longer to start something when you could just start today, dick?
Waiting miraculously to when the calendar flips to start making your life better is silly at best. When you actually decide to make a change in your life, that's when you actually pull it off.
So I mean, something like that is what he would probably tell me. And I just wanted to start it off in January just so, you know, I can keep myself accountable, you know? At the end of the day, this way I can come back every year and be like, here's my 2021 goal list. What do I plan on doing? And then at the end of the year, do another video saying, what goals did I do? How did I keep up? Is everything going well? What are my next plans for 2022? And we'll just go from there. We'll just go from there. Why not? My biggest thing for me for 2021 is gonna be weight loss. Number 1, weight loss. I go down to 200 pounds. Right now, I keep going up and down of 260, and I'm trying my best. I'm trying to find what foods are best for me to keep me satiated so I can keep eating properly and losing weight. And of course, I have ups and downs. So 60 pounds, 2021, I want to be down to 200 this year. Number 2, enhance my education. So this means getting that PMP that I wanted to go for in 2019, getting that shit done, and also to continue learning. I mean, at the end of the day, I can't just like sit here and, you know, just watch YouTube and TikTok. You can definitely learn on both of those platforms, but at the same time, I want to grow my knowledge, whether it be getting certificates, getting skills, or anything like that. So for me, I'm actually planning on actually reading 1 book per month. Finally, number 3, there's gotta be something in it for you guys too, right? I wanna be consistent with you guys too, okay? I wanna be able to actually do something with you guys to keep myself consistent, and so that way you guys can also come back and watch me too. And I've always struggled to find a sweet spot, but I believe setting around 2 YouTube posts per week, Tuesday and Thursdays, and live streams 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, between 8 and 11 p.m. Those are probably gonna be my core hours, honestly. And then on top of that, I'm probably gonna be posting on TikTok and IG Reels probably 3 times a day during the weekdays. That's gonna be the goal. So now that we actually have the goals done, I need to figure out how I can implement myself into doing each of these things. For the first one, weight loss, it honestly comes down to keeping track of my food, to exercise more. I need to push myself. Just because I'm stuck indoors because of my apartment doesn't mean I can't work out. And 3, keep myself accountable. Regularly track my weight every Tuesday and Thursday in the morning. For my second goal, to enhance my education, knowledge comes in different ways. Reading 1 book per month. My goal is to get credited, whether it be PMP or anything else, to post content on this, okay? I'm gonna keep myself accountable because each book I read, I'm gonna do a little bit of a review on what things I learned, what I liked about the book, what I didn't like the book, and what kept me motivated to keep reading it. For the third goal, making content a regular thing. It's gonna make me consistent. Networking, building a community. Just make some friends, ask to play with other streamers, join Discord servers and reach out. I mean, at the end of the day, it comes down to something very simple. I've already started doing this, and the number of people that actually come back to wanting to play together, it's crazy, you know, like people just want to reach out and talk to other people, because at the end of the day, if you just go onto a platform and you just sit there, play by yourself, or hope to expect your buddies to come in and join with you, it's tough. Number 2, writing and building out a scene and making it better, you know? This will make it easier for me to plan out videos and ultimately grow it into my TikToks and Reels. 3, filming. Now, this will be taking new ways for taking content, showing just more than gameplay, because I know like It's great to see me just killing people or getting my ass kicked, but I want more than that. This is a community for just gaming in general, maybe more. Maybe more. Now the real tough part, creating a schedule. It's gonna be a tough balance. My girlfriend, my family, gaming, content creation, reading, fitness. It's a lot of things. It's a lot of things. A whole bunch of stuff there. I'm gonna have one schedule for when I'm employed, and then another schedule for when I am employed. I'm gonna try to stay consistent for my all other times. Now, of course, when I am employed, that means I'm gonna be a little, it's gonna be difficult for me to put more time into content, but I'm gonna do everything I can to still provide for you guys. Thanks for watching. You guys have yourself a great 2021. Stay awesome, be great, and remember, stay safe. See you guys.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash that bell. Also, join me on my live stream on Twitch, and follow me on TikTok for my latest content.
Stand down. This concludes the exercise.
Perseus sends the regards.